All right, party people, let's go ahead and do lesson 15. Because this lesson is word problems, you actually don't need to take notes in your notebook. You're welcome. But we will do the problems from the problem set together. So as you're watching this, you should be doing the work in your workbook. So the first problem is about Lisa's cat. And Lisa's cat had 6 kittens. When Lisa and her brother weighed all of the kittens together, they weighed 4 pounds 2 ounces. Because all of the kittens are almost the same size, about how many ounces does each kitten weigh? Now, even though it says about, it sounds like you're doing estimating, you're still getting an actual answer here. And that's because all of the kittens probably weigh a little bit different, but we can get a little bit of a better idea about how much they weigh if we divide it. So if we are to draw a tape diagram of the kittens, and there are 6 kittens, so our tape diagram is going to show 6 kittens, and all together they weigh 4 pounds 2 ounces. So 4 pounds 2 ounces. And we want to know how much, or about how much each kitten weighs. So what do we need to do here? We need to take that 4 pounds 2 ounces and divide it by 6. So let's think here. Can we do anything with 4 pounds 2 ounces the way that it stands? No. We probably need to convert to 1 unit of measurement. Let's go ahead and convert to ounces. Okay, so if we split these up and we do the 4 pounds first, we want to figure out how many ounces 4 pounds is. So we're going to go through that same process that we've been doing. 4 pounds equals 4 times 1 pound, which equals 4 times how many ounces are in a pound? 16. And then we multiply. 4 times 16. 16 times 4, 24, regroup, 64 ounces. Okay, so 4 pounds is 64 ounces, and then we have another 2 ounces, so we can't forget about that, so we need to add that extra 2. So altogether, it's 66 ounces. Are we finished there? No, because this is all together. So 4 pounds 2 ounces equals 66 ounces, but we still need to divide by the number of kittens there are. There are 6 kittens. So 66 divided by 6 equals 11. So each cat or each kitten weighs about 11 ounces. Then you can add your statement. And there you go. All right. Let's see. We can do number 2. A container of oregano is 17 pounds heavier than a container of peppercorns. Okay, Their total weight is 253 pounds. The peppercorns will be sold in 1 ounce bags. How many bags of peppercorns can be made? All right. So let's see, what does it say? The total, 17 pounds heavier than the container of peppercorns. Okay, so let's call this the peppercorns. And then the oregano, we said, is the amount of peppercorns plus 17 pounds. All right, so this is plus 17 pounds. So their total weight altogether is 253 pounds. The peppercorns will be sold in 1 ounce bags. How many bags of peppercorns will be made? Okay, so how can we figure this out? All together is 253. Well, we can take the information that we have so far here. We know that the oregano is basically the amount of peppercorns plus another 17 pounds. So let's say we take away 17 pounds. Six, 3, 2. Now, if I do anything wrong, I'm not going to hear you because you're probably going to try to correct me, but I'll try to do my best to do everything right. Okay, so we've taken care of that 17 pounds, right? So we're going to say, like, we took care of that. Now we have 236 pounds left, and we have 2 parts that are the same size. So how could we figure this out? We could do 236 divided by 2, right? 1, 2, 0, 3. 2 goes into 3 one time. Regroup, subtract, 16. 2 goes into 18. I'm sorry, 2 goes into 16 8 times. So that would mean that each of these is 118 pounds. Okay, now it's asking how many bags of peppercorns can be made, and the peppercorns are sold in 1 ounce bags. So the peppercorns equal 118 pounds. But we need to figure out how many ounces that is. So let's go through that same process again. 118 pounds equals 118 times 1 pound. And then we need to convert 118, we need to convert 1 pound to ounces. So how many ounces are in a pound? 16. Then we do the math. 118 times 16, 8, 4, 10, 1, 7, 1,888 ounces. And then what does the question say? How many bags of peppercorns can be made? So we're going to write our answer in a statement. 1,888 bags of peppercorns can be made. And there's your final answer. It's really important to use tape diagrams or models or area models to help you understand what's going on here. Don't just try to use numbers. All right, let's look at number 3. Each costume needs 46 centimeters of red ribbon and 3 times as much yellow ribbon. Okay, so we've got red ribbon is 46 centimeters. And then yellow ribbon says it's 3 times as much. So that means you need 3 of these. So that would mean this is 46 centimeters, that's 46 centimeters, and that's 46 centimeters. What is the total length of ribbon? Doesn't matter what color, it's just saying ribbon, total ribbon, needed for 64 costumes. Express your answer in meters. Okay, so this is one costume. So one costume, if we were to find the total number of centimeters for one costume, how would we do that? 46 times 4, right? So 46 times 4, 24, that's a 4, 2, 16, so 184 centimeters for one costume. How many costumes do we need? We need 64 costumes. Okay, so we have 184 times 64. That will give us the total amount of ribbon for 64 costumes. 4 times 4 is 16, 1, 32, 33, 3, 7, 0, 4, 2, 50, 5, 11. So 11,776 centimeters total for the costumes. Now, what else do we need to do? Right now we have everything in centimeters, but the question is asking us to express this in meters. So, same process, 11,776 centimeters, and we need to figure out how many meters it is. So, 11,776 centimeters equals 11,776 times 1 centimeter, and then 11,776 times, okay, so we need centimeters to meters. So 1 centimeter is what fraction of a meter? 1 centimeter is 1/100th of a meter, right? Centimeter is small, meter is big. 1 centimeter is 1/100th of that meter. Okay, then you multiply. So we're basically multiplying by 1, right? Take the decimal out, put it back in. So we get 11776, and we have 2 decimal places. We need to put those decimal places back in. So 1, 2, and then your decimal goes right here. Then you label it meters. So 117.76 meters is how much they need for 64 costumes. Okay, write your statement. Okay. So hopefully you get the idea with the word problems and also using these tape diagrams. These are very helpful to get an idea of what each question is talking about. Please be careful. Most of these problems involve multiple steps, so you need to read each part of the question very carefully. go ahead and work on the rest of the questions. If you need to check in with each other, please do it quietly, and please be respectful of other people and their need for a quiet environment. And then be sure to get this checked when you're finished. When you're finished, you can go ahead and work on the homework. And then once you've finished that, or if you would rather not work on the homework, you can work on completing anything else you need to do. All right, you guys, have fun. See you later.